Toku Quickie Fun Facts number 18 to 23. A hero before a villain. Before the series was about a red and silver humanoid titan, Ultraman was supposed to be called Bimular. The series would have circulated around a character with the ability to transform into a gigantic bird-like humanoid to battle other giant monsters and aliens that are ravaging the Earth. Tsuburaya feared audiences, namely children, would struggle deciding who to root for. So the concept was shifted into what we now know as Ultraman. The concept of a giant humanoid bird monster was recycled in episode number 20, where Ultraman squares off with a monster named Hydra. The name Bimular was given to the hero's first adversary in the premiere episode. The conceptual art for the proposed Bimular bore a strong resemblance to what later became Nikkatsu's only Godzilla-type project, Gappa. Ultraseven's original color. Ultraseven was supposed to be silver and blue. Due to the wish of toy developers, the hero's blue body was changed to red, following the color scheme that's now traditionally associated with the Ultra heroes. It wasn't until 1998's Ultraman Gaia did Tsuburaya explore the idea of a blue Ultraman, which ultimately became Ultraman Agul. An ultra-noticeable knockoff. In one of many scenes that copied Ultraman Ace, episode number 4 of Zone Fighter showed the titular hero protecting himself from War Gilgar's flamethrower attack by forming a large barrier. As if that wasn't obvious enough, War Gilgar has Vakasham's roars, albeit in a high-pitched form. Both sounds originated from Ebira's vocals, by the way. Holy future predictions, Batman. The unproduced Batman vs. Godzilla would have featured a machine that could control the weather. The concept for this weather-controlling machine was later used in 1967's Son of Godzilla. The script also would have featured Batman and Robin teaming up with Batgirl to fight the towering dinosaur. This version of Batgirl was written for the script long before the character of Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, was even introduced in the DC comic books. Godzilla Vs. When you include the American rebranded names, there are a total of 7 Showa Godzilla movies that use the Godzilla Vs. title. Of course, this is debatable, as some of these movies don't include Godzilla Vs. in some of their releases, like how Godzilla vs. Monster Zero is sometimes referred to as simply Monster Zero. The same applies to Godzilla vs. Gigan, which is sometimes referred to by its original American title, Godzilla on Monster Island. The earliest entry to go by this name was Godzilla vs. The Thing. This wasn't the case in Japan, where either the opposing monster's name would precede Godzilla's name, such as King Kong vs. Godzilla or Mothra vs. Godzilla. Or a drastically different title was used altogether, such as Invasion of Astro Monster or Big Duel in the South Seas. When going by the film's Japanese titles, the first Godzilla movie to ever use the Godzilla vs. title was 1971's Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. Two prolific mistakes about Ghidorah. Despite the stories that have been shared profusely over the years, and the merchandise that's been made in honor of it, Ghidorah was not supposed to be purple with rainbow wings, as many have suggested over the years. According to Keizo Murase, this rumor stemmed from a claim that someone spotted a Ghidorah prop on the set of the monster's debut film, which looked like it had a purple body with rainbow-colored wings. Mr. Murase opined that this might have been an optical illusion due to the studio lights. as all of the Ghidorah props were gold. He should know this fact more than anyone, as he was the one who painted the Ghidorah props. While special effects artist Teizo Toshimitsu initially wanted the monster to be green to differentiate it from Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan, a number of the effects crew proposed that the props would look more appealing if they were painted gold. They also felt that it would make more sense from a narrative standpoint, as the monster came from Venus, otherwise called the Gold Planet. Some have also speculated that Ghidorah was intended to be a metaphor for the threat of the nuclear arms development in China, similar to Godzilla being a stand-in for the atomic bombs that destroyed Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Director Ishiro Honda dismissed these rumors about Ghidorah in a 1992 interview, clarifying that the monster was made only to be a modern take on the mythical Yamada no Orochi,